Well, while I was out playing golf, I didn't turn the GoPro completely off, so I don't know if my battery's going to have enough to get to my ride home. But just in case it does, BMW S1000RR Premium Package 2016. A little quick look-see. Oh, Valentino Rossi stretch. And a quick prayer. Oh, got a security guy cruising around. Anyway, just before dark, it's like 8:45, you know, early mid-June, so you still got some sunlight. Beautiful. Played pretty good, had 2 birdies, 3 bogeys. Had it 100 on the last hole, 9th hole. Perfect drive right down the middle, had like 118 to a right middle pin, and I'm trying a new shot. I'm trying to hit a baby fade with my irons now. I aimed a little left and I tugged it just as hair, and it caught a slope, and I had like a 40-footer, 3-whipped it, so 1 over. Not bad for my 3rd time of the year. 3rd time of the year, and it's early summer. Can't use that as an excuse when you're playing for money. Which this club's got a great low ball just about every day. Seriously, I'd say 4 days a week you can get yourself a real good money game. So, I mean, I'm talking where like every bet's like $100. So you got bets with like, you know, however many different groups. You can really get yourself into some serious action. Gambling is illegal at Bushwood. What do they say from Caddyshack? But a lot of guys, members of this club, being like one of the nicest in the area, are like titans of their businesses and owners of companies, and so $100 really. It's chicken scratch. But you know what? I always thought it was good to play for money, because you know, you're used to playing for money, for a lot of money, and then you play in a tournament, right? And then all of a sudden you don't really get nervous like other people. Well, I mean, you know, obviously good players don't get nervous, but you know what I'm trying to say. You're used to playing in the gun war. Being a good Christian guy, this could be the reversal of the way to think. But yeah, no, I sort of recommend playing for some juice. Okay, so I made it over the 1 railroad tracks. I always talk about that being, excuse me if I'm yelling, my exhaust is so loud. Yeah, but anyway, I've got like twice on my way home to beat trains, so especially coming home, if your back's not doing that great, you need to get right home. So I got one more place where it could booger you up. around dusk. So I am gonna beat the train. It's really a killer though. Yep. Okay. And as I said, coming to the golf course, of course this will be a completely separate video. Coming from North Georgia, Tennessee area. Any Civil War buffs, aficionados, this is the Chickamauga. Chickamauga like winds around. And that's like a famous battle of the South, Battle of Chickamauga. One of the bloodiest battles. Like 34,000 people died or were freaking injured. And it was like a 2 or 3 day battle. Yeah, that's a lot of people. And the way they fought back then, unbelievable. Don't need any coppers. Watching MotoGP this morning kind of makes you want to fly. You always want to fly on this thing. It's really impossible to go to speed limit. These things, this bike can go probably like 190. And I tell you what, that is my goal in life. Eventually I want to top in this thing on the back road sometime. Probably need about a kilometer straight, 3/4 of a mile maybe. Those are some nice turns. Gotta watch out for a sewer cap here, especially if it's a little bit wet. Everyone knows the BMW. It's got the premium package, gives you the auto down blipper. So once you get going, you really don't use the clutch. Quick shifter for shifting up, and then you got your down blipper. First I didn't think the down blipper, of course the quick shifter is a real big, I mean that thing really helps. But I didn't think the automatic down blipper would be that big of a deal. But it's really cool. I mean, it's really stable too. It works perfect. There it is again. I don't know who it was recently had a really bad crash. Oh yeah, it was Guy Martin in the TT crashed big time, going like 165. He was down blipping into first gear, and he caught the false neutral. Anyway, I don't know how much more battery I got, so I'm gonna get out right now. Got a nice little church, like the South has got a bunch of these little churches. It's great, and it's right at dusk, so it'll be interesting how the video shows in low light. So anyway, we'll have to call this video a quit. Over and out.